Starting the shading now on the neck or the throat of Muto. All of the shading on Muto is quite darkish, I must say. It's a very dark looking monster, very cool looking monster as well. I might add. I do love the look of Muto. It looks very sleek and quite deadly. Adding further shading to the throat area, just adding some detail. There we go. Shading around the jawline here. I think I'll do this area first. Shade in this area. Starting to add some detail in here now, just to break up this area. I'm going to put some random shapes in here. Now I am sticking close, or as close as possible, to the actual basic 2014 Godzilla movie design. Okay, so when you look at the finished drone, you will immediately recognize it as Muto. But I would just like to add, or like to say at this stage, that this is my version of it. Okay. So things will be changed here and there, but nothing really major, to be honest with you. But like I said, this is the Muto from the 2014 Godzilla movie. Oh, did you hear that? That's not Muto, by the way. That's the there it is again. I don't know if you can actually hear that. It's the next door neighbour's dog. So here we go, applying a little bit more pressure to the pen, just to create some dark shading along the jawline here. I would like this jaw to stand out. So a little bit more pressure to the pen. There we go. What I'm doing now is I'm covering the whole area of the lower jaw. Okay. Lightly does it for this part of the drone. It's a light shading. For now anyway. Moving on to this area now. So as usual, I'm going to apply a light layer of shading to the whole area. I'm now shading in this channel that runs along the side of Muto's head, across its eye and towards its nose. Okay. Muto, of course, has a red glowing eye, and this red glow, carries along the channel, so there's like a reddish line. Okay, it's a very striking feature of this monster, I must say. It is a very dark looking creature, almost a silhouette, to be honest with you. When you watch the movie, almost a silhouette. Then you've got this glowing eye and this red line. Makes it look very scary, very nasty, I must say. You know this creature is maybe evil, I don't know if that's the right word actually, evil. Is Muto evil? It's certainly portrayed as the baddie in the Godzilla movie, the 2014 Godzilla movie. It's certainly the baddie. But is it evil? I don't know. What do you think? Talking about the evil creature thing, I mean, you could apply that to lots of creatures, couldn't you? Lions. Have you seen those documentaries where, the wildlife documentaries, where the lions chase after those poor deer, the poor gazelle, or the zebras? The zebras are just minding their own business, eating grass, and all of a sudden this lion. And I think that's what Muto is. It's just like a lion, trying to survive, reproduce. But the unfortunate thing is, it is a huge monster. That's the unfortunate thing about Muto. And it causes destruction and mayhem. Just by living. Yeah. So, I suppose you could, you could say it's just like a lion or a tiger or a crocodile. Crocodiles survive and they prey on poor innocent creatures who are just trying to get a drink of water. But are they evil? Tell you what is evil, those cars that are going past this my house and creating all that noise. I don't know if you picked up that car going past. Evil cars. Creating noise on my videos. So there we go. Muto. Evil or not. You decide on that. Muto has a very strange looking nose, I must say. I'm trying to find a nostril on this reference photo that I'm using, but there doesn't seem to be any. There is a strange shape here on the end of its nose. I don't know if that's its nostril or not. I've never noticed actually if Muto actually has a nostril. I'm going to have to re-watch this movie, the 2014 Godzilla movie. Now, if you haven't already seen this movie, I would highly recommend that you check it out. But to be honest with you, I think most people watching this video will have seen the Godzilla movie, the 2014 one. I don't know what you think of the movie, but as far as I was concerned, it was an amazing movie. I absolutely loved it. I've watched many Godzilla movies multiple times. I haven't watched all of them, but I have watched a lot, from the very classic early Japanese Godzilla movies to the modern 2014 Godzilla movie. So I am a Godzilla fan, I must say. It's a great creature, great monster movies. So as I was saying, I would highly recommend watching the 2014 movie. As far as I'm concerned, I think they've done a fantastic job. They had great actors, a fantastic cast, fantastic special effects. Everything looked good. It was just a well-made movie. That's what I think anyway. And I think it's definitely one of the best made Godzilla movies. Okay. I don't know what you think. What's your favourite Godzilla movie? I don't know. Moving on now to the very top part of the head. Here we go. Now on top here, the very top part, it's quite flat, okay? But the side area is a curve. It curves on to the flat head of this creature, yeah? So here we go. Gently does it. Light pressure on the pen. And what I'm doing is I'm just covering this area. I'm getting rid of the white. Okay. Get rid of the white first. So here we go, moving along here. Looking at the reference photo constantly. Back and forth. From reference photo to the drone. Incidentally, concerning the reference photo that I'm using, I couldn't find, funny enough, many great reference photos of Muto. It took us some time to actually get a decent one. So here we go, moving on, all the way along here, right to the top, right to the end. Moving on to the jaws now. The jaws of Muto. Very formidable and nasty looking jaws, I must say. It's got a very threatening row of teeth. I certainly wouldn't like to get bit off this thing, although it wouldn't exactly bite you, it would swallow you whole, because this creature is huge, it's gigantic. It is certainly a match for Godzilla. It causes Godzilla quite a lot of grief.